Ciao, travel enthusiasts. Ready to explore Italy's most breathtaking destinations in dazzling 4K? Join us on an unforgettable journey through Italy's top wonders, from historic landmarks to stunning landscapes. Let's dive into the magic of Italy. Imagine standing in ancient Rome, the sun beating down on the Colosseum, this massive amphitheatre echoing with the roars of gladiators and the cheers of 50,000 Romans. This wasn't just entertainment. It was a symbol of Roman power and engineering might. As you wander through the Colosseum's corridors, you can practically hear the clash of swords, the clang of armor. Think about the gladiators, some slaves, some true warriors, all risking their lives on the sands of the arena. And above them, the emperor himself, deciding the fate of these brave souls with a simple thumbs up or thumbs down. The Colosseum also hosted mock sea battles, wild animal hunts, and even public executions. After nearly 2,000 years, the Colosseum still stands, a testament to Roman ingenuity. Venice, a city built on water, where gondolas glide through canals and romance hangs in the air. Forget the maps, folks. Just let yourself get lost in the labyrinthine streets and alleyways. No trip to Venice is complete without a gondola ride. Imagine gliding down the Grand Canal, serenaded by a singing gondolier, the sun glinting off the water. Look up at the magnificent palazzos, once homes to wealthy Venetian merchants, their facades adorned with intricate carvings and colourful frescoes. Venice is a feast for the senses, a city that will steal your heart and leave you breathless. Florence, the birthplace of the Renaissance, a city overflowing with art, culture, and history. At the heart of it all stands the Duomo, a magnificent cathedral that dominates the Florentine skyline. The Duomo, with its iconic dome designed by Brunelleschi, is a masterpiece of engineering and a symbol of Florentine ingenuity. Imagine the audacity of building such a massive dome without any internal supports, a feat of architectural daring. Step inside, and you're greeted by a vast expanse of colourful frescoes, intricate marble work, and soaring arches. Don't miss the chance to climb to the top of the dome for breathtaking views of Florence. Be sure to explore the Ponte Vecchio, the only bridge in Florence spared from destruction during World War II. And don't miss the Uffizi Gallery, home to masterpieces by Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, and Botticelli. Florence is a feast for the senses, a city that will captivate your imagination. Milan might be known for fashion and finance, but it's also home to some seriously impressive sights, none more so than the Duomo. Imagine stepping out of the bustling Galleria Vittorio Emanuele II, and suddenly, there it is, the Duomo, rising up before you like a vision in white marble. This is Gothic architecture at its finest, with its intricate facade, soaring spires, and countless statues. The interior of the Duomo is just as impressive, with its stained glass windows casting an ethereal glow. If you're feeling adventurous, climb up to the roof for breathtaking panoramic views of the city. Be sure to check out the Teatro alla Scala, one of the most famous opera houses in the world. And of course, no trip to Milan would be complete without some serious shopping. Picture this: 5 colourful villages clinging to rugged cliffs, overlooking the sparkling turquoise waters of the Ligurian Sea. This is Cinque Terre, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a hiker's paradise. The best way to experience Cinque Terre is on foot, hiking the ancient trails that connect the 5 villages. Each village has its own unique character, from the charming harbour of Vernazza to the vineyards of Manarola. As you hike, breathe in the fresh sea air, listen to the waves crashing against the rocks, and let the beauty of it all wash over you. For the truly adventurous, there's the Sentiero Azzurro, a scenic hiking path that connects all 5 villages. When the sun sets, head to Manarola, find a spot on the cliffs, and watch as the sky explodes in a riot of colours. Step back in time to the year 79 AD, when Mount Vesuvius erupted, burying the Roman city of Pompeii under a thick blanket of ash. Today, Pompeii stands as a haunting reminder of the power of nature and a fascinating glimpse into the daily life of the ancient Romans. As you wander through the excavated streets of Pompeii, you'll feel like you've been transported back in time. You'll see the remains of houses, shops, temples, even a bathhouse, all frozen in time by the volcanic ash. Don't miss the Garden of the Fugitives, where you'll see the plaster casts of 13 people who were buried alive by the volcanic ash. Check out the Villa of the Mysteries, a well-preserved Roman villa with stunning frescoes depicting scenes from Roman mythology. Visiting Pompeii is a humbling experience, a reminder of the power of nature and the fragility of human life. Buckle up, folks, because we're about to embark on one of the most scenic drives in the world, the Amalfi Coast. Imagine winding roads clinging to sheer cliffs, colourful villages perched on the hillsides, and the sparkling blue waters of the Mediterranean stretching out before you. The Amalfi Coast is a feast for the senses, with its fragrant lemon groves, colourful bougainvillea, and the sound of waves crashing against the rocks. As you drive along, be sure to stop at some of the charming towns along the way. Positano, with its pastel-coloured houses tumbling down the hillside, is a photographer's dream. Amalfi, the town that gives the coast its name, is a lively place with a beautiful cathedral and a charming harbour. Ah, Tuscany! The rolling hills, the vineyards stretching as far as the eye can see, the cypress trees standing like sentinels in the landscape. This is a region that speaks to the soul, a place where you can slow down, savour the good life, and indulge in some of Italy's finest wines. Tuscany is home to some of the most famous wine regions in the world, from Chianti to Montalcino to Montepulciano. Visit the vineyards, learn about the winemaking process, and sample the fruits of their labour. Pair those wines with some of Tuscany's delicious cuisine, from hearty ribollita soup to flavourful wild boar ragu. Be sure to visit some of the region's charming towns and villages, like San Gimignano and Siena. You can't talk about Italy without mentioning the Leaning Tower of Pisa, one of the most iconic landmarks in the world. But Pisa is more than just a leaning tower. It's a city with a rich history, stunning architecture, and a lively atmosphere. Take your time, admire the intricate marble work, and maybe even climb to the top for some unique views. Once you've had your fill of the Leaning Tower, wander through Pisa's charming streets, lined with colourful buildings and lively cafes. Don't miss the chance to explore the Lungarno, the scenic riverside promenade lined with elegant palazzos. If you're looking for the perfect home base for exploring the Amalfi Coast, look no further than Sorrento. Perched on a clifftop overlooking the Bay of Naples, Sorrento offers breathtaking views, charming streets, and a laid-back atmosphere. From here, you can easily catch a ferry to Capri, Ischia, or even Naples. Wander through the narrow streets, lined with shops selling everything from limoncello to handmade leather goods. Stop at a cafe and enjoy a coffee or a gelato while watching the world go by. Be sure to catch a sunset from the Villa Comunale, a public garden with stunning views over the Bay of Naples. Want even more exclusive Italian travel experiences and behind-the-scenes content? Join us on Patreon for special videos, travel tips, and extra adventures. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more travel content. What's your favourite Italian destination? Let us know in the comments below.